You all know about BO, right? Well, I want to talk about HO, house odors. It's something that you've probably experienced walking into someone else's home before. The house has like a unique smell. It could be good, it could be neutral, it could be bad. But with your own house, sometimes you get so used to your own HO, just like you might get used to your own BO, that you don't even realize that it's there. Well, in this video, I want to talk to you about HO. We're gonna figure out the source and we're gonna figure out how to fight it. And I've got 5 ways that you can do that. Just before we get into the video, I wanna let you know, I'm very excited about this. We have just launched a new ebook. It's called The Complete Guide to Essential Oils. You can see it right there. I've got a link to it down below and it's on an introductory offer, by the way. It goes deep on essential oils. So many people in the Clean My Space community have asked me questions about essential oils over the years. So we did a ton of research and we've baked it all into this very, very complete ebook. So if you're interested in essential oils and you want to know how to use them properly and safely at home, some great recipes and some great different ways that you can use them, check out the link below. I have Molly with me for this first point because I think she really paints a good picture. And that is, you want to always find the source of your odor. You don't want to mask it. You know, I rarely take advice from a cereal box, but I'm gonna quote Toucan Sam here. You really do need to follow your nose. You have to look for the source of the odor and deal with it instead of using a product that's going to mask the odor. That will never solve the problem. That's just gonna be a battle of 2 smells, and you're gonna constantly be trying to one-up the smell as the smell one-ups your attempt, and so on and so forth. So of course, pets can be a cause of odors, but we're gonna cover so many different causes and how to deal with that later on in this video. The thing I really wanna get across here is be a hunter, look for the cause, don't cover it up. The bedroom is a perfect place to talk about soft surfaces, and soft surfaces are quite the culprit when it comes to odors in your home. Let me explain why. Any soft surface that we have, whether it's bed sheets, carpets, window coverings, pillows, clothing, all of these things are soft. They absorb bacteria, they absorb dander, hair, dust, dirt, odor-causing molecules. And they just sit there. So we wash our clothes fairly regularly so they don't smell, but other soft surfaces around our home, we can't say the same for. I mean, seriously, how often are you washing your window coverings or your rug? You know, if you don't clean your sheets on a regular basis, you get that kind of like sweaty kind of stench in your room. That's because sweat and oils and all of that stuff are just building up on your sheets and smelling. So if you have a smell problem in your home, it really could come down to taking care of the soft surfaces. Over the past couple of years, you've probably heard a lot of chatter about indoor air quality, and the hype is real. In our case, specifically, having good indoor air quality means that your house is going to smell better. Now, there are a few ways that you can achieve better indoor air quality. Let's run through a few of them. First, the easiest, cheapest, and most accessible is to open your windows. Generally speaking, when the temperature isn't crazy hot or crazy cold, we crank a couple of windows in the house to get a nice cross breeze going. This helps to move air through our house, get the stale air out, and bring the fresh air in. Now keep in mind, if you live close to a highway or a plant, you might want to be mindful of the times that you're opening your windows, but if you live in a suburb or in a high rise, you should be okay any time of day. Of course, you can improve your indoor air quality by using an air purifier. An air purifier's job is essentially to suck in air floating around your home, clean it through whatever system it uses, and then shoot out fresh, clean air. And fresh, clean air should smell like nothing. On that note, it's really important to make sure that you're changing out your furnace filters 4 times a year, once at every change of the season. That way your furnace can work at its optimum performance level and your air will be fresh, be clean, but also smell it. And of course, it wouldn't be an air quality conversation if we didn't talk about my least favorite cleaning job, vacuuming. But vacuuming is so important to indoor air quality because dust, which is all over our home, falls to the ground. Dust contains odor-causing particles, dander, hair, dead skin cells, dirt, you name it. And as that stuff builds up and floats around our homes, it creates small odors here and there, but over time that builds up and that can make your home smell really stuffy. So get a good quality HEPA vacuum and help improve your indoor air quality, but specifically the smell of your indoor air. There are 3 odor absorbers that are easy to come by, inexpensive, and gentle. They are white vinegar, baking soda, and activated charcoal. And these, among the other things that they do, are great odor absorbers. And the cool thing is you don't even really have to do anything to them. For vinegar, for example, you just put it in a bowl and put it in the smelly area. In fact, people used to do this when they would have parties inside their homes and there were smokers. They would just put out bowls of vinegar and that would absorb cigarette odor. Pretty amazing. Baking soda I love using for deodorizing. People who have been watching Clean My Space for a long time know this. I talk about it all the time. For example, if you have a closet that smells really stuffy, like my front hall closet, sometimes I'll go in there and do voiceovers for Instagram Reels or TikTok videos, and it smells, it's like stale Doritos and dirty shoes. So the way to fix that is to put a little bowl or a sachet of baking soda in the corner. Boom, makes all the difference. And activated charcoal works much the same. In fact, many kitty litter products and other deodorizers, even your organics bin, sometimes the lid comes with an activated charcoal filter so that that absorbs odors. All 3 of these, very easy to come by, inexpensive, and gentle. If you're looking for ways to take the smell of your home beyond just neutral, because we've talked quite a bit about how to neutralize the smell of your home, you can consider using essential oils around your home. This is a small fraction of my collection. And as I mentioned earlier, we just put out a very comprehensive ebook about essential oils called The Complete Guide to Essential Oils. It's got safety, it's got recipes, it's got different ways that you can use it around the home, different scent combinations. It's awesome. We've got a link for it down below. But some of the reasons why I love using essential oils to make my home smell great is because you can control for the scent. So unlike a candle or an air freshener or a plug-in, which is very strong and constant, essential oils can be ephemeral. You can use them and they can dissipate fairly quickly, so you can really control for them. Next, you can choose the combinations that you like. So you might not want to smell Hawaiian orchid all the time. You might want to smell a little bit of peppermint, a little bit of lavender. You might want to mix the two. You might want to experiment. Essential oils allow you to do that. You can also use them with an essential oil diffuser if you like. You can use them in your mop bucket or your spray bottle to kind of elevate your mood during the cleaning experience, which I personally need. But what I love the most is that you're using something that is naturally derived, that you are creating yourself. It's not a perfume. It's not something where you can't read the ingredients. You know exactly what you're getting. So those are 5 very comprehensive things that you can start to think about as you look for ways to make your home smell better and wave goodbye to HO. And I can assure you, if you start to do some of these things or all of these things, you will notice a significant reduction in the way your home smells. And that brings me to this week's comment question, which is, what would you ideally like your house to smell like? For me, funny enough, I want my house to smell like nothing. I want you to walk in and not notice a difference. Outside smells like inside. I mean, I don't live by a farm, but just fresh air. I just want my house to smell fresh, clean, and neutral. But I'd be really curious what your scent is below. Is it like something citrusy, something warm, gourmand, vanilla, brown sugar? Is it tropical? Is it mountain range? What is it? Let me know your ideal home scent in the comments. If you like cleaning with essential oils, then you will probably love this playlist that includes a ton of DIY cleaning recipes that incorporate essential oils in them. If you want to support the Clean My Space channel, you can do so, of course, by subscribing and also by checking out Makers Clean, which is our company that sells premium microfiber cloths and cleaning tools. You can visit us at makersclean.com or you can click right there. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.